Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with GuitarJams.com. Gonna teach you a finger picking lesson right now. Anyway, I got a link below this box here, and when you check it out, you can get a bunch of cool stuff that's not on YouTube, chord and scale book, a bunch of lesson videos that are, really cool. So anyway, I always appreciate that. But in the meantime, we're gonna get to this lesson right now, and here we go. All right, so we're gonna focus on our right hand a bit. The easiest way that I did it was literally just with my thumb and my middle finger. But you can adjust it. You'll see what I'm talking about. Now the first few chord shapes are all kind of the same. Check this out. I'm gonna take my middle finger and I'm gonna put it on the 3rd fret, the low E right there, and then I'm gonna take my ring finger and I'm gonna put it on the 3rd fret of the G string. So we're going to hold this chord and we're going to get this little pattern going here, okay? That's the first thing we're going to do. Now you could also, I'm already cheating and using my ring finger, the very first one you could go and get the open D in there, but for the most part it's going to be like a 2-finger pattern, so it's almost easier in the beginning to just start with those two. So we got that and that. Okay, now underneath the whole song, you're hearing a pulse of the bass note like this. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, or da da da. But there's a pulse. Don't worry about any of the chord stuff. We'll deal with that in a second. We just want this pattern, and we can just start with that first chord. Okay, so once again we've got this followed by the thumb again, because we got, so we want followed by middle finger on this open D string here. See that? Real slow. Ah. Okay, so we've got followed by this, and then this again. So we've got so you see I went right back to my thumb there. We've got the double, the thumb, the middle on the D, thumb, open G. Thumb again. So we've got we had to focus on that for a while because basically the whole song, or at least this whole part that I'm going to teach you, does that. Now it skips over a string, but the basic idea is that pulse with the thumb going dum 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 dum, and some a double and some alternates, double, some alternates. So we start on this chord where it's the 3rd fret, and that's called G minor actually. Same pattern, but we just go down a half step. See that? And the open D is a real nice little pedal that goes with that. Real slow. Back up. Up a whole step, same thing. Alright, so to recap, we have this 3rd fret, down a half step, up again, up a whole step. Now we go up a whole step, but the middle finger is only a half step. So it's like from here, middle finger goes up a half step and ring finger, but the same finger pattern. So that's a little weird. Then back down. So let's do from the top. We got then the weird one again. But then we just simply move our middle finger up to that, what we wanted it to do from the start, from that to that. That one, 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 that one. Okay, next, same finger pattern. Don't get scared, we're just gonna scoot it over a string. And we're gonna do it with, there's a few different ways you can do it. I'm gonna do index finger on the 3rd fret and ring finger. You do middle finger or ring finger on the 4th fret. See the pattern? Look at it, it's the exact same. So we're going to do one like that, and then either middle finger down or ring finger down, so they're both on the 3rd fret, the A string and the B string. So you've got and does that twice. So from the top, new thing, same pattern though. Okay, weirdest thing, it's kind of like a D chord. I think of it as going to a D chord, but instead of, you could just go to a straight D chord with the thumb around the 2nd fret of the E there. That's how I'm playing it. Now, there is no high E picked at all, but if it just helps you to go like that, then do it. I'm just playing these two of it and my thumb. And the pattern is basically the same. It's like a hybrid of both patterns. You know, we've got the B and the G string here, but instead of the A bass like we did on that chord before, it's the E bass. So we've got, so just the same kind of pattern. Then a similar hybrid pattern like this. Gotta get so what we're doing is we've got ring finger or middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E. It was on the 2nd before with this chord. And so the first pluck, double pluck we need is ring finger on the 3rd fret of the E, index on the 1st fret of the B, plucked, back to the bass. Then pinky on the 3rd of the G, so we've got then middle finger to the 2nd, and I'm hitting the bass with it. And if you listen to the song, that's one time where instead of the bass goes 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one is silent. So then index finger goes to the 2nd fret of the B, and it's the same pattern. Then, so that's considered A. Then index goes down a half step, middle finger goes to the 2nd fret. Same pattern as, you know, with the 3 strings, but now it's the D and the B plucked together. It's just these 3 strings. So from this weird D chord, Alright, that was it. Remember, I have a lot of exclusive stuff that's not on YouTube. You can click the link below and check it all out. Otherwise, we'll see you in another lesson real soon. Thanks a lot for the support. See you later.